What's up, everybody? It is your boy Maniac. So I've been asked a lot of questions. What are you going to do since someone holding the camera or at least all of your birds on Sand Mountain? Actually, I have one male bobwhite. Actually, I have 5 male bobwhites and I have 1 female. So it's kind of good because as long as I have males, I'm fine. As long as nothing happened to this female, I'm fine. So we're sitting at work and we're joshing around, and he's like, dude, it would be pretty cool if you'd make a series. I don't think anybody's ever made a series with 1 male and 1 female. So y'all, here's what we're gonna do. Shout out Todd Bryant. We're gonna make a series or a whole lot of videos, if you don't know, like I don't know, of 1 male and 1 female and how we're gonna turn each one of these birds, just the 2, into a whole flock. This right here is how I'm going to do it. So every day, this female lays 1 egg. So by the end of the week, we usually go 7-8 days, wouldn't you say, Alita? 7-8 days. So every 8 days, I've got more eggs. Now, that doesn't mean all of them are fertile. But what we'll do is we'll take 8 days, 8 days, 8 days, as many as we get. When they hatch, we'll grow them out and we'll start putting them in here. When they get old enough to be in this pen, we'll put them in here. Once we realize which ones are male and which one are female, because they're easy sexable, because a bobwhite male is easy to tell from a female. So I'm gonna take this little egg, just so y'all know how easy it is to turn 2 birds, 1 male, 1 female, into a whole flock. So hopefully, if you haven't hit like and subscribe so far, maybe this video will do it. But y'all, we love quail. We love everything about quail. We have Coturnix quail. We have bobwhite quail. We had a lot of bobwhite quail, but thanks to my wife, we have 1 male, 1 female. We do have some extra males over here. But I'm going to show you how to turn this little white egg into a whole flock of birds. And what if something were to go wrong? What if something were to go wrong? The grid fall or something. There's always people talking about that. So let's just pretend that this project is for a fallout, okay? Now, I can easily go buy more quail. I can easily breed more quail. I can do a lot of things. But you know what? Maybe my buddy Todd was right. How cool would it be to take 1 male, 1 female, and turn it into a whole covey of quail? Now, in the South, we call them coveys, so if you want to create a new word and get on to me about it in the comments, feel free. I love the comments. So we're going to take this 1 male, this 1 female, and these little white beauty golden nuggets here, and we're going to create a whole flock. Now, what I plan on doing is creating video after video after video so that y'all can see that, let's say we have a great hatch, 7 eggs turn into 7 birds. Hopefully 3 to 4 of those are females. Okay, so 3 or 4 of those are females. Once they grow out within 8 to 12 weeks, I have a full grown bird in a Coturnix. Now, a bobwhite takes a lot longer. Now, I haven't actually developed the science, but I would say within 12 weeks, we have a pretty good sized bird. So you may not be getting eggs in 12 to 14, maybe it's 16 to 18. It could be longer than that. I'll let you know. But we're turning lemons into lemonade, y'all. So just because something bad happens, it doesn't mean it's all over. It does take a little work. But y'all, having a farm, having quail, anything, they are easy to raise. But there's a lot of work involved with the cleaning up after them, taking care of them, collecting the eggs, marking the eggs, dating the eggs, incubating the eggs. And we still have to cut all the grass, move all the compost, clean out all the pens, cover all of our pens with wood chips or hay or spent grass, anything like that. Not to mention we have to take care of all the fruit trees. I just recently planted more blueberries because we didn't have enough blueberries. We still don't have enough blueberries, but we now have more plants than what we had. And the blueberry bushes we had produced quite a bit of blueberries, but we would like an excess. You can never have too much. Just like the trees I plant, the peaches, the pears, the plums, The figs, who cares if you have too many? Because we have pigs, we have chickens, sometimes we have goats. We plan on getting our sheep over here. I mean, turkeys, you can feed a lot of this stuff. A turkey's very finicky, I will tell you that. Quail eat a lot of stuff too as well, but I mean, we'll experiment on what can be fed to a quail, what can't be fed to a quail. People are always asking me. I mean, I don't know their whole diet. I feed them a whole lot of vegetables and a whole lot of leafy greens. Some fruits they will. Hey, I'll put that in this video too. I'll feed them fruits that go bad, and we'll see which fruits don't happen. So the ones that do happen, the ones that don't happen, you know, if they really like it, I'll let you know. But I removed my bass boat. I moved the brooder. As you see, stuff never stops, y'all. So we have the Dodge, we have the Tahoe. Miss Savannah can park at the front door now. And I've been cleaning things up around here. I promised everybody I would be cleaning up around my house because I was gone so much. Y'all, you can acquire a whole lot of stuff, like crazy amounts of stuff that you're not aware of. And sometimes, well, you just got to clean up. As you see, all this stuff is very heavy. Not all of it, but most of it's pretty heavy. And as soon as I can borrow my neighbor's tractor, all this will be on the other end of my property and my area where everybody comes and visits and parks and hangs out and whatever. All that's going to be cleared up. We are still trying to get a barn or slash shed, something like that. But hey, until then, we're just going to keep hoping, we're going to keep praying, we're going to keep building, and we're going to keep striving to be better until we get that barn or that storage unit. Let's check out something new I just added. Look at you, boy. We have a Climax blueberry, a Climax blueberry, and a Climax blueberry right there, along with my Premiers. Premiers are putting out. If y'all been wondering, check out these berries. Oh my Lord. And yes, that is pine straw and a lot of pine bark and stuff like that, because what I've learned over all these years and all this time, you can really get a bumper crop off of your blueberries from putting pine bark, pine needles, all that around it. And my phone's ringing. So that was Miss Savannah. Miss Savannah is graduating Monday. I will be working a half a day. She's trying to get some shoes, and apparently I make, look at there, it's Savannah again. How about that? Miss Savannah will be graduating Monday, and we're super proud of that. She graduates with honors. She's in the Honor Society. I want to say it's an English honors, I think's what it is. But y'all, check out these raspberries. What? Your boy Maniac has actually figured out how to perfect the raspberries. I do add some rabbit poop around all of this. I do keep it very well watered. But y'all, we have Novas. I don't know what these are. These are just like regular raspberries. But the Novas, as you'll notice, they're super green. They make the biggest raspberries you've ever seen. I would show you some, but I've already eaten them. The weirdest thing, when I first moved here, there was no traffic on this road. And apparently, this road is a major cutoff for a lot of cars. So you might see cars, hear cars, whatever. There's actually going to be, holy crap, there is a horse and buggy coming. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen that. But as you'll see, there's a cattle panel right here on the ground. I'm going to make a hoop for my scuppernongs. Another scuppernong. It's about time for this plant to get going. And yes, your boy Maniac's behind times. I may send Miss Alita or Miss Savannah to go get me some T-posts so that I can go ahead and start this archway. As you see right here, this plant is really healthy compared to the others. But y'all, we have a lot of stuff going. And I got fruit trees growing. Look at the apples on this tree, y'all. Holy smokes. It's covered in apples. They're looking really good. Really, really beautiful apples. There's probably 50 or 60 on this thing. This tree has never produced, y'all. So we are super stoked about this apple tree. This right here is a gala apple. I actually have a pink lady that has only 3 on it. But this is the oldest apple tree on our farm. People tell me Oh, it takes 7 years. Y'all, this is 5th year. 5 years and this tree is going. Now I do add rabbit poop to it. I do water it regularly, just like I do my raspberries you see out there that still look so good. I never had raspberries growing up. I love them, y'all. Your boy Maniac is nuts over raspberries. I need more, but until I can afford more, well, we're gonna stick to the, I mean, if you really want to know, there's probably 20, 30 something plants there, but I need like 50 more, so we're gonna work on that. And that right there is not something you see every day, y'all. No, it is not. That is my boy Ty. Wave, Ty! That's my boy Ty right there, y'all. Ain't that beautiful? Only in Alabama, y'all. You can see some cool stuff. There's my boy Heath right there. So y'all, luckily I know who they are. Usually there might be Mennonites coming around here. There could be mainly Mennonites. I don't think we have Amish up here on this mountain, but the Mennonites control a very large area up here all of a sudden. But my boy Ty is out here riding his horse, walking his horse, I guess is what you'd say, pulling his wagon. And his dad's right behind him, Mr. Heath. We love them to death. They are very good people. I met them through my neighbors, which everybody that watches Maniac Nation knows that I have some of the best neighbors ever on this planet. You couldn't buy neighbors as good as mine. And I guess they're taking that horse out for a stroll right there. They just having a good old time, y'all. If y'all are living in a community with awesome neighbors, y'all should let them know. Luckily, I'm able to repay my neighbors because they actually want ducks. And y'all know your boy Maniac raises the heck out of ducks. I actually have Muscovies, and now I have a new duck. I haven't brought it on here yet, but maybe they'll be interested on those. And I need to show y'all the new duck. I did promise, or not new duck, but I did promise to show y'all the new birds eventually. So I'm gonna have to add that in the next video. It was gonna be this video, but y'all, sometimes you just need to slow down. I think that's where that expression comes from. Just stop, slow down, smell the roses. My neighbor's taking his horse for a slow stroll. He's slowing down traffic, y'all, but I don't think people are minding it. Here in Alabama, they take things a little bit simpler, a little bit easier. If you haven't done so far, if you know you got awesome neighbors, give them a phone call, drop by, make some cinnamon rolls, make some muffins, donate some animals. That's what we're gonna do. Our neighbors need some ducks for their pond. I'm so glad that I can step up and do that for them. They are amazing people. We love them to death. And just like the whole horse and buggy coming down the road, sometimes y'all just need to stop, slow down, smell the roses. I understand where that expression comes from now. And I've been going through some stuff. I know a lot of people have been checking on me. A lot of people have been talking to me since my dad passed away. And maybe they're right. Maybe there is something going on with me. So everybody that will, if you will, just say a little prayer for your boy Maniac, because I'm pretty sure I'm not easy to handle right now with my wife. So Maniac's trying to do all he can do. I still love my job. The people are amazing. They take great care of me. Please put in the comment where you're from, who you represent. If you're a homesteader, even if you're not, we can still get together. We can still talk it out. Till next time, I am your boy Maniac. I love you deeply. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. We out.